fine evening, is it not? Good evening.
Wow, interesting. I don't know what the fuck this is, so. Oh. Yeah. You think you know, but I really don't think you know. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what this game is. You think Charlie played it on stream once? If I like it, I'll finish it. If I don't like it, I'll move to Gravity Rush 2. Why not Gravity Rush 1? Because I finished Gravity Rush 1, and I'm not playing it again. I just want a chill game. Let's see if this is a chill game. It's an almost completed star. That's like there, which is cool. Looks cool. Press X. I had no fucking idea, game. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Move cursor here. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and enemies. None have been known to return from the land. You can press square anywhere to continue. A proud country from the ashes, home to a multitude of... Okay. Right on schedule, what I tell you, hold on. The voices are a little bit low, I think.
A pleasant evening.
You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today. I look like he's breathing. The masked wanderers presume you are... Interact to change this? Oh, that's a cool... Oh, that's so cool. The masked wanderers presume nothing about your gender. Ah, Samurai Jack? I mean, I'll play it eventually. Yes, I want to play Samurai Jack eventually as well. That's a really cool way to change your gender, I think. It seems she still is. Then stand aside. I shall send her to a better place. Can you people just tell? Lama, don't assume gender, by the way. She is beyond our help, we are beyond hers. Diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood, I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh, it's a normal dude. Look at this, he's normal. Don't care who you are or what you did, none of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You're parched and he gives you drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little it helps. There, it turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Headwind. He is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Now come on. You sense no ill intent as he... Nothing like this... Is it the same? Okay, it's always like that. Headwind beckons you to enter the black wagon. Okay. But thou must. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman, the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. Oh! Horned woman. Those are fucking, yep. She is the most imposing, yep. Who found you clinging to life. Jodariel. Hedwyn and Jodariel. And as for myself, it's a dog. Ruke Greentail. He is the smallest yet loudest who found you clinging to life. Oh, Megalol. Such pleasantries out the way, the horned woman motions to the other. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can she do it? Hope so. I haven't asked her yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Honestasi. Nice meeting you and all, but you know how to read or what? If you are a reader, one who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in her right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. Over time, you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of Commonwealth decree. Juju, you want to take part in decision making, or do you want me to just fucking do whatever? Because it'll probably be distracting if you have to even consider some of these. What do you want? You want this to be an interactive experience, or do you want me to just play? Piece of shit answer. God damn it. Answer, god damn it. God damn it. Just play. Okay. I will admit to being a reader. Sure. I mean, honestly, when you're done, we can just watch Konosuba. We'll just watch Konosuba later. Yeah, but she said she's busy or something. You confirmed the suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days. Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material there for someone like you. At around 7, 8, you stop watching. Why? To go to sleep? Are you gonna sleep? Reader, you still live thanks to us? We asked for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Let's see. Just plan to watch something with... Oh, okay. It's a book. Rickety ladder. Odd creatures. Side door. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Old raiments. Ah, you're watching Black Clover. Piece of shit. Intricate sigil. Closed door. Book! You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes bound in materials you do not recognize. Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the... Yes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words, it's testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom. A homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as day a line is shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiment of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Looks cool. Looks cool. This book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwyn gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. So games by this company are generally pretty short, but they have a lot to do in them for the shortness. So we'll see how.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? She should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in her. She could abandon us. She won't. We look upon the three of them from beyond the Hedwyn, then calls out to Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die on the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your your mental faculties to do as Edwin asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
The fuck is this?
The three must act as one.
Fucking soccer or some shit.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exile rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
What am I supposed to do? Throw it?
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the orb.
That was
into the
cool,
raging
actually.
flame.
Oh, this game's so fucking confusing right there.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns. Tough luck, Nightwings.
Ha! Get shockwave, bitches!
Blessed be.
Wow, this game is really, really something. Oh,
How very fortunate.
yeah, fuck you. Fuck, ha! Fuck you! Wait. Why is it when I want to play games, people message me?
Engulfed within the order.
Ha!
Unfortunate for the Beyonders.
Get owned, bitches.
The right is complete.
Attacking too strong, by the way.
There, dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead.
Kick.
I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
During the riots, only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any given time. The three must act as one. I'll have to understand this game more, because I don't yet. I mean, the core concepts are cool, but I don't get it. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. Now we just follow the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the nights. Okay. Now show us before the howlers catch us in. Where shall the rites commence? So you gaze at the stars. Seek out your destination.
Anasını
200 leagues due east, the ridge of gold. According to the stars, the next righteous soon commence. Yet the fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Golgothanian yet loom over those living in the. We're supposed to get there. When is it? Very soon, according to the stars, you should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodariel turns to you, studying. Reader, don't deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is glad to have you aboard, sister. W. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. It is a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Let's go. Weird ass wagon, that's for sure. If this game is really just 3-on-3 soccer or something, I don't know how much I'm gonna like it. Downside Prairie. I hope there's like progression, like getting more skills and stuff. You arrived in Downside Prairie where the road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you what to take the northern pass. Got an associate hold up in Hollow Root. I've got to pay a visit to besides. Okay. Fire on your associate. We best we hit the blooming pool to avoid attention. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. What if the reader says? She marks the way we get us there. If these rites are meant to test her faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instinct on the path. No second guessing her along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Just point the way. The stars guide us through you. Weigh the options. Hollow Roots. Ruki knows someone there who owes him. Jadariel thinks she can find rare flora here. I'll go through Hollow Roots. See what happens. I don't ever think I'm replaying this just to see what the other routes are. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. But it's nice that they build a game like this. Decisions. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Ruki stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey sister, just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. This can be sold at the slug market. 30 thingies. Certain types of luxury goods somehow find their way down to the downside. Cannot tell what's inside. I think I'm not going to sell it for the rest of the game. Alright, time to do the right. Commence the right. Page revealed, the first exile. Interact or press triangle anywhere to check inside. He seems to have something on his mind. I appreciate you taking us up to the Hollow Roots. About that, are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second guessing our good sister's decisions. Nightfall soon. Come along, Greentail. Ah, that's his surname. We have much left to prepare. Two of them go. The books, living at your own devices. Greentail family portrait. Rookie status nearby. Jody's throw rug. Jody nearby. Headwind status, lost in thought. Driving. Tech fucking W. Interactive view the roster. Rights conducted 0. Let me see. Glory 20. I see. So he does the most damage to the Pyre. Quickness 12. One's swiftness of body and reflex. Speed. Hope. One's capacity to see the light in things. Ah, okay, I see. Aura size. Presence. I see. So she's like a defender. Oh, wait. She does 30 fucking damage. Jesus. But she's slow and takes a long time to be banished. Cur Demon Nomad. So this guy's 18 quickness and he... So I want to score a lot with him because he regenerates fastest. I guess. Small parcel. A talisman. Okay. And there's no masteries or anything yet, right? Rank. Yeah, no skills or anything. But I got something called the first page. The first exile. You know perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found in Soliamur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honor to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. This was him, I guess. So, commence the rights. Everything is slow and calm. Soon they go rest. Just keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Actually, you know what this is? This is Blitzball. It's fucking Blitzball. Okay.
Freedom! The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rights this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Your adversaries. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. We have a visitor. The one whom she refers to says forth. At last the nice wings grace us with their presence. I see that reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see Lendl again? He is the apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of God. I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accuser shall repay that effort. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. You clutch the book and focus on the task at hand.
Begin! Now, take it! Vanished from this place. An opportunity.
Dog fast.
The accusers underestimated
Dog
you.
fast.
You have it.
Oh, what a dodge. Holy shit, I'm so good. Whoa, I'm so good at this game.
Adversary's flames.
That fucking dodge. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. It feels like it's the first time I've ever played this game, so... Hear me, accuser, stand your ground and let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We have rattled them. They mean to draw us out. No, well, I just have to run more circles around them.
Have
Third
you
place
any
of flinging
idea
the orb
what
into
that
the pyre.
Lendl did to deserve his exile? Hmm?
No? What did he do? Caught? Oh, shit.
Ta-ta, Lendl.
I call it though. Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
A daring display.
What a
Flinging the
toss.
orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks.
But it does more. But it does less pyre damage. That I understand. Oh shit. Oh, he dodged me.
Fortunate.
What the fuck? Oh, this game is so hard.
Now,
Bitch, focus your attention there. Watch me do this shit. Don't fight it.
verily. Oh.
How far can this bitch throw?
None left
What the
unscathed.
fuck? Double kill? For what? Oh! He ran into it himself. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I knocked him out though. Ah, fuck you, bitch. Oh. This game's actually so fun for being so wonky and weird.
Thoroughly
Up!
banished.
Up!
Seize the orb.
Ah!
Edwin plunged into their fire.
Dude, this game is actually so much harder
Once
than I
more
expected.
like that, and we are finished here.
Fuck you. Ha!
Deliverance.
No, two more. Come on, man.
Now then,
Rookie is so easy to score with. I don't fucking care. Kill him. Not me. Him. Oh, oh, this kind of works. No, it doesn't
a
work at all.
shameful outcome.
Spawn, you horse. Oh, is it? Why? Yeah. Distraction.
Oh,
No, it's not. Oh no! Oh no! He just walks into my goal like that, dude.
snuffed out some of your flame.
But I think that's fine because now I'm 3 against 2. What are they gonna do about it?
Oh,
They don't know how to fucking stop Rookie whatsoever. Watch. See, Rookie's the one. Yeah, fuck. Ah! Oh,
united
dude, Rookie's
in
overpowered, dude.
banishment.
Speed
It
OP.
is done.
Speed OP.
You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
Come on, man. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this: the accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day. Bro, what I even do?
bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Conducted right.
The
Prevailed in
exiled
right.
Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood worse
Only
knights
the
than this, but
enlightened can regain their freedom.
Oh. Choose a mastery. Strength and physical prowess. Spirit and sheer force of will. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all of her stamina. Ooh, I like that. After using her rush, Jodariel can rush again, double dash. That's not bad. When landing from a jump, Jodariel briefly stuns nearby enemies, making them drop the orb. Brazen Manner. For 7 seconds, after saluting her adversaries, Jodariel deals an additional 10 to Pyre. Press triangle to salute. I see. Jodariel can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. Any adversaries banished but take 30% longer to... Oh, Jesus. Permanently gains +4 presence, raising the size of her aura. At the start of a rite, Jodariel's Pyre automatic grip.
The demon scribe
What is this?
bestows his favor.
After the rites, accused disappeared. As she returns to the wagon, in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward.
How come she didn't agree to that? I'm here for my life now. I'm running. I'm immediately running to my secret hiding spot. Look at it. I don't like checks here early game. So I'm completely safe.
Oh, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. It might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyways, guess we better start packing. As Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the sellers talk. You have questions, come ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Ask why you cannot. Ask what happens if you refuse to help. You ask Hedwyn what would happen if, hypothetically, you did not wish to help them any further in this quest. He maintains eye contact and makes sense. Good question. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. Jomir, the Dusk Star. Fuck. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. Well, how's it going, Wookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Joe. No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We'll head to the spring of Jomir. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. At dawn, we're off. Supper. You know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So come to think of it, there's something I want to get your take on. You have to promise to tell me honestly. What'd you say? What I mean is, huh? You said something serious. I'm making sure no one else. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports. Would you say my mustache that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Say he might be better off without him. I'll be right back. Lamau! Just have to go take care of something real quick. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go check the wheels again for mites. He bounds off. Rookie gained +1 hope for the next right. Oh. Hedwyn scouting the premises. Patching up would work. Okay. Oh, you sense he lives, but it seems an opportunity to ask about him now. Oh, I didn't notice him at all the first time. Did you hear someone knocking at your door? Lol. So fucking realistic. The knocking sound. Anyway, let's keep going. Jomir. Is there anything I can like randomly click anywhere? No? Oh. What about this? Let's keep moving. Wagon go. Wagon go. The climate is hot and uncomfortable, and on top of that, we have a stowaway, right, the lone minstrel. Home? Can we go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Edwin. Come on, you can't mistake. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home or any of us, but at present we have room for you and provisions. You may accompany us for a time. Someone just... wait. You are most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hands, bursts and performs some sort of dance. Ricky stares and leans closer. What gives? First a reader, now we're taking... what? We're gonna take in every mite-bitten dry drink we found now? 2. Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who's Sandalwood? I thought you said we asked to find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. The parent name of some mysterious informant of Headwind Rodarum. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her like anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired too. Yeah, let's go. What do we call you? I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they call me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it, my name, it rhymes with gray. My name, oh, it's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited to her. What? This one cannot possibly be right, can it? I mean, where I am from, they call me Bay the Bloodless. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I don't really like it. Her name's actually Bay, huh? I think that's actually her name. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Welcome her aboard. So does she, like, do the rites as well, or... Your companions wish to hold up here for the night to give Bay and all of you a little time to rest.
Huh?
Yeah. Bay seems to be recovering. The design is nice. Bay seems to be recovering well. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the way. You were the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to a wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I give him a hard... What? He pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye. You're fucking weird, man. What's the item that signifies where she is? Also this. Wake up, bitch. Gathering. Sign that she's alive. Consider options. Today you'll mention blah blah blah. Reader, we seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling always something to be forged on you. Or you could teach us more of your know. Prepare us for the next ride. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy, keep a sense of isolation while at bay. You can choose from several vocations. Use what time you have. Forage for resources. Interactive forage for resources. Interactive study in private. Small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. For valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. I think this is the best. Interactive study in private. Attribute bonuses you have bestowed to all of your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. The triumvirate whose reader is well attuned to the book has an inherent edge against its adversaries. Focus on which aspects? Master the other aspects of the book to unlock this. I think quickness is best. But presence is also quite nice. Hope I think is the worst. But maybe it's not. Maybe hope is the best. I'm choosing quickness for now though. Celerity. All Nightwings gain +1 quickness. Okay. Can you study? Continue journey. Nothing new here, right? The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn to the choice of where Bay seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Let's see. Glue Hive. The north route across passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Bay believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as the goal of the 8 scribes. As swift. So this one is for quickness as well. Let's go through this. Bay is behaving strangely and usually traverse the dusty waste of Fall Flats. The south rock is riddled with barren rock and bone. Even the wild curves of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place. This was the path that Jamur Manymane, the 6th of the 8, the Alpha Chief, united the curves under a single uncharted half of the known world. Damn. Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you paid little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. So it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. +1 quickness. I wonder how big these bonuses are actually. I don't know if they're actually. Well, who knows? En route, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ricky insists you take a look after you settle in. Page revealed, the last emperor. Where you trade your forged goods for things of greater value. Mr. Greentail, been a while and all. Ron Weasley! He is a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the downside slug markets. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business is pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... Ryuki goes to uniform. Here's the deal. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron.
Malalaki taki nalaje?
I could take it off your paws if you want. Like moon type. Okay. And you got yourself a real good deal for me as well. So thanks. Switch to the roster to equip the talisman. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow may have a talisman equipped. Decide who shall wield. So it should definitely go to you. Like almost no question it should go to you. The fact that she will take 11 seconds and maybe will just randomly come back is probably the best. We've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. Wiki indicates to you now that... Can I speak to him? Interact, let him be himself. Lose the fight. Just do it to her. I like her, seems real nice. Edwin. You sense there's something weighing in his mind. You asked before about what were to happen should you refuse to be of further help. I thought we better talk about that more. This is the downside, you don't come here by choice, but in a way you're freer now than ever. So the truth is, if you don't want to help us, can't make you. Not even Jody can make you. You're free to go at any time, but if you were to leave, you would be on your own, and so would we. If we're following a path right now, then we would lose it and be lost. I expect the path we're going on is going to put strain on us. We'll be tempted to give up on all of this and on one another. I think you know where I stand. I intend to see this through, but I can't make you do it, nor can I make Jody over you. It's a choice we'll have to keep making. We'll have to keep on making as we go. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hearing me out. Page 3. Oh, no, last thing. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General, how many nations did I scour in the name of Soliam Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Soliam Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affair. Our legions relished the authority. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. So this is the last Emperor. Everyone status nearby. Rookie. Sniffing the book? Sure. Where's Joe Dario? Ah. Meditating. Sure. Alright, commence the rites. Oh, okay. We can go home. I thought I might beg you not to touch his lips. Oh, sorry. I thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. You lose your aura when you grasp the orb. I'm aware.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings, and I'm grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of, and this is my son Almer. Foster son is very protected. We need not grant them father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn it. But first, we offer you a token of good faith. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Grants the bearer plus 2 quickness. Thank you, and begin. He was so caring. I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly, but we got 4 now besides the leader. This ought to be her call. Someone has to stand aside to not volunteer. No volunteering. Who shall it be? Okay, let's see.
Who shall strive for freedom?
Bay. What the fuck? Quickness 18. 21 hope. And quite a lot of glory too. Okay. So it'll be... Okay. You?
Bay.
Pick you.
Joe Dariel.
And pick you.
Rookie. Very well.
Espraje, father.
Begin. Beware the adversary's aura.
Yeah, bitch.
Red-handed. The Night Wings make their mark upon the blade. Yes.
If their aura is bigger, they can just walk through me. How's that a thing?
Alma banished.
Yeah, bitches. What now? I'm gonna fight against Joe Dario, huh? I don't think that's the play. Holy shit, 30 damage. The waters of Jomir many main bring blessings unto us to see if perhaps our chances come at last. Collect moon drops.
A boon come from the stars
Infinite
themselves.
stamina.
But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Moon drop. Infinite stamina. Run.
Remember everything you hold dear. There.
Oh, of course. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Infinite stuff. Oh, this is bad.
Pathetic.
No.
Flailing shadow and fire's
Damage.
wage.
Okay, it's fine.
Rookie threw it in.
Cool.
punishment. An unimpressive thrust, but true.
Throwing is much better
Your victory is at hand.
than anything else I can do.
What happened there?
Running around very fast.
Exactly by the book.
Run around very fast. Well. Whoa,
Shame.
what the fuck? OP! Dodged my attacks. Run around! Run around very quickly, goodbye!
And it is done.
The bitches.
The Nightwings prevail.
This game is
It was a
really
glorious
fun, actually.
performance, I must
You wouldn't
say.
think such a simplistic game is fun?
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Also, Bay should never be the character I start with, because she takes a moment to start sprinting. Indeed. Kind of feel bad about that Dalbert, though. Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours and you may earn your freedom. The dawn might have been ours, we failed and I failed you. Nonsense, we are the fate, we do what is ordained and nothing else. Now let us go, for I am weary.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
Press square. Rookie can jump a second time? Rookie deals an additional 5 damage. When Rookie banishes adversaries, the blast can banish nearby adversaries, so it's like multiple. After plunging, Rookie soon returns rather than remaining banished. Rookie casts his aura plus 50% further. Rookie has a 50% chance to return in only 1 second. So, I don't know how... Actually, maybe it's the
A
same.
blessing
I'll try
from
this.
the Alpha Chief himself.
I'll try this.
Until the next rite.
Sedame frunta.
You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this is very new to me, so I thought maybe it cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almer, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Check W. Oh, wait. Where'd you go? Who? Oh, shit. Your fellow exiles revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity. Oh, that's probably the sandalwood guy or whatever the fuck his name is. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Yes. Oh. Everyone, we're headed back east all the way across the valley, towards the cairn of Haub. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. That's right, we have to risk it. We shall find him this or another. The minstrel is nowhere to be found. Bay's scribe catcher. Sitting quietly with Jodario. Sitting quietly with Bay. Headwind status nearby. Sniffing for food. Every time I hover over this, my controller starts vibrating. How do I turn the page? Ah. It doesn't actually want me to turn the page. That was weird. I think it glitched. You find Headwind off on his own. He says he wants to talk to you about exclude him from conducting the right. Oh! What the fuck? There's like events even for this? I guess we'll have to some tough choices to make. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the ride. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the ride or just watching on the sidelines. Anyways, thank you for checking in. I'm off to make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. He since he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned with presence about the mixing minstrel. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, though Jodario tracks potential signs of movements east. The same way you're headed, you consider your search for him. Blue Hive. So, I'll take this. There really is a chance that the minstrel decided to go the other way. Headwind seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of a missing angel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch you must have come this week. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more from him. Oh, Jay is playing Among Us with Offline TV's friends. Not really Offline TV. Oh, I guess Toast is there. Stop the wagon. Well, how come? Because of her. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Once you help them, perhaps you can learn more about their stuff. Prepare for the night. Something is approaching and you and your fellow exiles need to be ready for it. Jodario's status nearby, arguing with Headwind, arguing with Ruki, looking for something. What is preparing for the nightmare? They're coming for. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Bay. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the Reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. It seems we need your help. We just need volunteer to go. Ha, you have to let me and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. I'm not going to turn on aim assist on this game. Absolutely not. Wait, why doesn't he just bounce? see, there's like a little flash. Ooh, babe. Fuck. I see. What? In fact, you feel a connection. Perhaps you can derive some meaning from its calling. Ah! Okay. Inside the wagon, the other driver stared at him with something like reverence. The drive imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Okay. You can see the lone prisoner himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from him. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Where is everyone? Having a light meal, tidying up, eating his share, prancing about. Cool, I guess. Lixan. Your new imprint seems insistent that you take this path. Okay. Sure, imp boy. Somewhere in the dry flats of Jomir Valley. There's someone on the road. Arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak and oh, it's the minstrel. Then the imp rushes out where the imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Oh, it's the lone minstrel. Tizo is the drive-in. He is a vulnerable drive-in who seems to know the ins and outs of the game. It's good to see you, and you found the others even faster than expected. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I return as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. You had his warrior there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awaken, I had to notify my client that the night wings have returned. Client? Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So what now? You continue down the path that was why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? I am sometimes called Tarek. He appears to be a traveling musician and seems to be connected to the right. It is a pleasure to meet you. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Fair. Why is he rounding me away? The Cairn of Haug, the accursed imp, blah blah blah. It is here that the next rite is soon to end. Once you're settled on these guns, I wish to speak with you in the wagon. Okay. Right, the slug market.
Mo, Hagasin flies.
So what can I do for you? How'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Can't give up all my business secrets. But what I can do, sample of a little something something. Seeing as you brought that mooncrest thingy for me. Pinch of stardust raises the rank of certain talismans +1. Usable once. +4. Gimme.
Volupenta Venderflies.
I know just an individual. Catch my meaning? Yeah, just stop by another time when this. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bear gains +1 gold. Up to this many times per right. Give me that. 50. So this is 200. Oh, the bear moves past me. The bear deals bonus damage. The bear's power automatically gains +7.
Oligarchies.
Okay, cool.
Felicitada os exclamatáis.
You. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was read as short. Blah blah blah. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not of what he means, and he seems sensitive. Suffice it to say, I have served the Night Wings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. What is this? Oh. So let me see. %. What? Okay, these talismans are just numbers seem to be pretty bad. I'm gonna upgrade that one the most. You. In the words of Golathanian, I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, we would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb freshly fallen from the heavens and reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear, the Kelmer rope collar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse to draw the emperor farther still from his responsibility and towards his greed. Thus did the emperor begin an expedition to the Forsaken lands. He insisted that he go himself. Let's see. Holding her raiments, browsing the book, messing with his mask, deep in thought. Okay. The Cairn of Halb, anticipating the hour that the rites should commence. All is quiet and then a cur. He stops for a few. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. You're consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize? Good to see you, Barker. Didn't know you knew about the rites. I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you. And I am gonna... The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Evading with square or sprinting with RJ costs stamina, which generates automatically. I want to use the dog because I want to see how good double jump is.
Dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
You my sister.
But I can't go again. Just trust me on this one, okay? Okay. Sure. I'll use the other thing. Don the robes if you intend to fight. Oh, I don't mean myself. The right I was instead referring to this one. Oh, the imp? This imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal, so long as the Night Wings shall be at their side. But you need not take my word for it. Tease our adversaries into... Perhaps you might quickly share your comments with you.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Huh. He's really strong. His imp is actually fucking strong.
The side of red.
He was happy to lend his support.
Who shall conduct the rite?
So actually, this should go. This should not be on her. It should be on this. I can see his stuff. They can jump. They can all jump twice. Like they. So.
Tizo.
He has a lot of. Well, actually. No, I don't want these ones. I want... Oh god, how do I reverse my decisions? Restart rights. Okay. Don't tell me I have to go through the cutscenes. I want to choose Bay, Hedwin, and the no, Bay, Jody, and the imp. I don't care about the cutscenes.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Jody first.
Jodariel.
Oh, but... Oh, shit, well... Oh, thankfully it's... No. Oh my god! Yo, why don't they just have a way to cancel? Why don't they just have a button to cancel? My goodness. They just need a button to cancel. Guys, though.
Now let us get started. Jodariel. Tizo. Now.
We're starting with Jodariel specifically because
Commence Take that, Barker.
Nice. Yes. Oh, fuck it.
Well cast. A weak attempt, and yet it hit the mark. Didn't see it coming.
Oh!
Almost pity what transpired
So close.
there. Quite an exchange.
What the fuck? Oh, what the
Barker
fuck?
throws himself into the flames.
Damn.
The Nightwings seem to be falling behind. A true aimed thrust into the fire. Best not get overconfident, Nightwings.
Ah.
With grace.
Boom.
Tizo takes the plunge.
Fucking flying.
Goodbye, Joe Dario. Wherever did the Nightwings go?
No.
Barker leaps headlong
God
into the
damn it.
fire.
Damn dogs.
How fine.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that catch?
The dissidents are banished to the last.
Oh, 30 damage.
Plunged into them.
Oh, 30 damage. Feels good. Proper angry? I somehow don't want to deal with that.
Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe? And
I'll
it is
jump
done.
over them. Because this stupid
Nightwings
flea is OP.
prevail yet again.
This dumb flea is so
Accomplished
strong.
effortlessly, I might add.
This imp is so goddamn strong.
The right is done.
It just flies. What do you do? I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything, you hear?
The rights do tend to teach something of trust. Something's awakened in the moon-touched girl.
Tricks of the rope collar. Right mastery is enhancing a savage's deafness and trickery, aggression, and persistence. The brief charge-up time before Bay can cast her aura is greatly reduced. Bay flings the orb faster and further. When saluting her, Bay automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. While grasping the orb, Bay sprints and jumps without using stamina. Ooh, so she's an orb carrier. Oh, okay, so she can run and sprint without the little charge up. The power jump for release square when you see a flash. Base slows nearby adversaries. If Bay is banished while jumping, she shall instantly return at the origin of the jump. No, I think I'll have it be a carrier.
A devious trick from the rope collar. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rights and all their myriad complexities. Imp's latent and somewhat terrifying power. Tizo moves much faster, sprinting anything. After casting an Implode, Tizo returns faster. Tizo's Implode can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Tizo gains an additional 10 when dousing the adversary's fire. If banished, Tizo drops an improved moon sign that boosts allies' speed and stamina. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his Implode ability if he does not possess the orb. When saluting his adversaries, Tizo turns into a fast-moving howler or back. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign, allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. That seems interesting. But I think that the imploding abilities are better.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe. Until the stars align.
Cool. I don't know if I'll keep playing this game for too much longer. I'll switch to something else maybe. Or maybe I'll play Ratchet and Clank for a bit. I really want to play that game again. Or at least I want to play a new Ratchet and Clank more than this one. C'est la vie. After overcoming the distance rather decisively, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Cookie? I think so. I just need a little more. I didn't count on Barker being caught up on all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jody and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky, which is beginning to grow pale. Seek your new destination. Oh, this one's big. Millie, the bog star. Then it is as I feared, we are to press further north, beneath the valley into flagging hands. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to the flagging and not say such things, the scribes would surely turn their backs on that place. Gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. Go. If I may, the bleakness of flagging hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agreed to journey in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop now, because this game is nice, but it's just kinda meh. Do you want me to keep playing, Juju? Something else? I can stream Gravity Rush 2 or something. I cannot stream Ratchet and Clank. If you don't mind me not streaming, or rather if you prefer I not stream, I will just go do something else. Juju got down. But I also don't mind your voice in the background. So you want me to play something else? No. you want me to play Gravity Rush 2? Or do you want to just whatever? I'll play. Hold on. You can hear my voice, I'm quite sure. So there's Air, Memories of Old, the Jack and Daxter games, and Gravity Rush 2. Ratchet and Clank I could stream, but the cutscenes are blocked. So I don't want to stream that game. Really. Cannot believe every single cutscene is blocked, honestly. It's really stupid. So the Jack and Daxter games, Gravity Rush 2, and there's a game but you would need to focus on it to actually enjoy it, I think. And AER, Memories of Old. But I don't know what AER, Memories of Old. Gravity Rush sounds interesting. Okay, I'll play that. Anyway, so I will restart the stream and I will see you in like 2 minutes.